Okay. Oh, my audio. My audio. Okay, cool. Audio switch to this now. Let's make sure we're working. What do I want to listen to first? Sure, I like this song. Loop. Shuffle. Make sure y'all can hear it. There you go. Actually, I don't even know why I'm using Streambot. Technically, we don't really have anything going. Excuse me. Big stretch. Are we working? Cool. Sounds like we're working. Okay, dope. Well, hopefully text-to-speech works enough. Oh, look at that. It's already not working. Yeah, you guys will have to forgive me if I don't respond. Alright, where's my phone? I haven't streamed in so long. I haven't done a cooking stream in so long that my website's not... The website that I normally use isn't working. Or working, it's not in my faves, my things. Okay, except you didn't start the stream. Alright. Video. Cool. So, here's the deal. We're just gonna cook. We're doing breakfast prep. We're doing... They can be making breakfast burritos. And then I'm also gonna be cooking pork chops, mashed potatoes, and some glazed carrots. If I can get my hand over this. There we go. So, that's what we'll be doing. And then after I'm done, might take me about 2-ish hours. I'm gonna take a break for like an hour. I'm gonna eat. And then when we come back, we'll be doing indie games and demos.
Burritos.
Burritos. Yeah, I've been like cooking breakfast for the last week or 2 weeks, and I am not feeling it. I miss doing meal prep. Alright. But I haven't really like been cooking in the kitchen because, you know, it's been a little gross and I didn't want to. It's kind of embarrassing. Okay, 1 second. Here I go up. But yeah, we're making ourselves some breakfast burritos. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with our I think we'll start with our pork chops. I'm thinking what I want to do is I want to bake them. Well, I say pork chops, but really it's the roast. Okay. I pulled aside some chicken from my breakfast burritos. We got some mushrooms, we got our carrots. We got tortillas, plenty of. Got our eggs, but I'll leave those in the fridge for right now.
Calling.
And we got
autocorrect.
breakfast sausage. Like I said, we got this pork loin roast that I'm just gonna turn into pork chops. I think we should be good. And then we got potatoes here. We're just gonna go ahead and use the last of our, never mind, these have gone bad. Actually, let me go put them in the outside. Okay. Let's get started. Wash hands. And then you could grab another box of gloves from my room, because I think I'm running really low. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna chop up and get our whatchamacallits, our pork chops ready to go. Hope you guys have been well. It has been a while since I've done a cooking stream. I kind of just been in like weird mood for either I don't want to cook, or like the idea of having to like clean up before cooking just made me really tired. Yeah, I'm gonna need more gloves. So I was just doing a lot of like one pot stuff that, you know, I didn't bother setting up for because it didn't take long. And more gloves.
What's on the menu today?
Today we're gonna do some pork chops. We're gonna have mushroom sauce. We're gonna do some glazed baby carrots, and then we're also gonna do breakfast prep. So I got some sausage, I got some chicken, and we're gonna make burritos. Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Do that. Yeah. Where's my walk? We'll use that for the carrots and the mushroom sauce.
Is this Metal Hellsinger track?
It is. It is one of my my favorite tracks, and Two Feathers, the producers and writers of the track itself, were like, yeah, use it for whatever. Like, we've made it accessible for streamers. And I appreciate that. Because it's a jam. I think, like, most of the soundtrack is in this cooking playlist.
Man.
Mm-hmm. I should play that game again. I like played the hell out of it on pun intended. Played the hell out of it on Game Pass, but then they took it off Game Pass, so I bought it on Steam, but I haven't gotten around to playing it on or playing a lot of it anyway. You know what I forgot to do? Okay, yeah, so yeah, we got pork roast, but like I said, I'm just gonna turn these into pork chops, because like pork chops themselves were like, for a pack of 4 thick ones, it was like $6 to $8. But for the pork roast, like these, like this one was like $6 and this one was like $4, like $4.50, but you know. And I was like, I could spend about $11 on these two versus spending, you know, like 16, so I can make sure that I have enough for the week. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I want some thickums, so. That is a funky color. No wonder you were $4. It's a little gray, no? Got that radioactive thing going on. This was a fun final boss battle. This one's a funky shape, but let me see how many I have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is 11. Oh, I guess this one's just gonna be a weird shape. Alright, cool. So yeah. We got 12. Oh, you know what? I could flatten this guy. I don't think... Yeah, I think this would... I don't have a meat mallet, though. close enough. Okay. I forgot to grab trays so I can put
The urge
this
to
in the
not
oven.
make an obvious dirty joke, lol.
I thought about making the same joke myself. The amount of times when I was in culinary school, someone would make a beat your meat joke. And also, like hot behind, because like you would have to call out if you had like anything hot. So yeah, it would just be shortened to, you know, like instead of a hot pot behind you, it would just be hot behind. And the amount of times people are like, oh, take your dinner first. Or, oh, stop, you're embarrassing me. It's very funny. Much like actual work, I need an energy drink. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna season these. We're gonna sear them off, and then we'll put them on the trays, and then we'll put them in the oven. And I'm hoping that by the time we're done with everything, because of how thick these are, like these will be completely cooked. Like by the time we're done, like making all the stuff. It's the baby carrots, they're not gonna take super long to do, because I mean, you can eat baby carrots raw. Eggs aren't gonna take very long. The mushroom sauce might take quite a bit of time, but we'll see. But yeah, okay, let's go ahead, start seasoning. Actually, I might just season on the cutting board. Have you guys seen that video where the guy was like, he's like, I don't season my meat, I season my cutting board. And like he has like the dirtiest cutting board. Like I understand his logic, but like it's a really dirty looking cutting board. It's basically what all he's doing is just seasoning after the fact, like after it's cooked, so that way the food doesn't, the pan doesn't burn the whatchamacallit, all the seasonings off. Oh, hold on, I should actually grab all my... I'm gonna take this off because I did touch stuff. I didn't touch anything with this. Washy wash. I don't have a lot of space. Okay, so we got the green sofrito this time. It's basically the same as sofrito, just instead of tomato base, it's cilantro. We got a mushroom. We got our turmeric, we got our thyme. Cumin, some smoked paprika, some sage because that's delicious, some coriander. And then we got our adobo and our sazon. We also have fresh garlic. I think that should be good as far as seasonings go. let me go ahead, just take the lids off of everything so I don't have to worry too much about it. If y'all haven't played Wax Heads, recommend. So Wax Heads, you play as this person just working at a music shop, and the music shop's being threatened because someone wants to like buy it out. And so you're trying to save the record shop. And it's got an amazing soundtrack, bunch of original songs, this being one of them. Lots of different genres. And really good writing. There were a couple times I was just like, man, my feelings are hurt. Oh, it's such a sweet escape. Might need another spoon. All right. Now we can season. I should need another spoon. And just make sure we get a little bit of make sure we got a good chunk of dry first. I want to play this game. So this is from Steel Century Groove, which is a rhythm game where you're playing or where basically everyone does dance battles and giant mechs. I played the demo and really enjoyed it. sure we get most of this, if not all of it. I think this one's from Don't Stop Girly Pop. Has a lot of really fun original songs. No, it's not. Okay. All right. Okay, nice, seasoned, good to go. Move some things out the way. Oh, so this is Sickick, and I literally saw him not like literally the other day. Yeah, he was doing a show down in Austin, and I was like, "Oh, I'm near that area," so me and Madam went to go check him out. Bro was like an hour late though, so I will say that part kind of miffed me. Just like, bro, like what? Like, how are you an hour late to your own show?
Why don't you sit down, baby girl, and we can talk all through the night. You can push and pull my heart, I promise I won't tell no lie. You've been asking me for time if you think you and I are right, but baby, don't tell me you ain't seeing all the signs. You keep holding out the things that only play out in your mind. And I'm glad we had this talk, cause I've been holding it inside. We go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until we die. We keep spinning around in circles, all I hear is you don't love me. You don't love me. You must be crazy if you think I'm waiting.
We're waiting for this to heat up.
You've been asking
Oh, it is getting pretty hot. Get some garlic in there. I could fit more, however, this pan's got a curb. And so the middle's not like super hot. Why is everything? Is it in here? Yes. Okay. I'll wash my hands again. Still while I'm at it.
Let me clear my throat, I got some words to tell. Got my shit together, now I'm out the turtle shell. All my life I thought that I had perfect cells. And when I found out that I didn't, that shit hurt like hell. Hold up, shout out to my surgeon. Without him, I don't think that I could wild out on the verses. Rising to the surface, had to keep my eyes on.
We're gonna get our water going for mashed potatoes, because my stove, as you can see, we only got one big burner. So it takes a while for things to heat up. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna salt this. Let it do its thing.
I was just a patient, medication had me faded. That shit felt like a vacation. Still remember when my album was the most anticipated. Now I'd be surprised if anyone remember what my name is. When they hear me on a track, they like, oh, it's so and so. Everybody call me king, now I don't even hold a throne. When they told me I had cancer, that shit hurt me to my soul. Hope my daughter doesn't get my less than perfect chromosomes. Look, no Adderall, but I'm focused now. Move my family to Oakland now. I'm still holding out for good results on my ultrasound. Can't smoke an ounce, but I still roll up in low amounts. Now I'm showing out, talk shit like a motherfucking troll account. Not perfect, but I'm hoping. Treat my daughter like a good father supposed to. When she need to pay tuition, instant transmission like Goku. Whipping in that Maserati, drifting like a Hachiroku. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm still working my way back up to the surface. Sometimes you gotta go through hell for a purpose. I don't fuck with negativity, bitch, I'm allergic. Look, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect.
I would like to see, so this is Richie Branson, a nerdcore rapper that I really like. And I would really like to see him in concert again too. Like he did a show, I can't remember where. It's somewhere. Anyway, yeah, somewhere in Texas. But yeah, he did like a really neat show, and it was him. Mega Ran was there. This dude named IQ something to check out, but I kind of forget. I think that Rustage dude was there. But I don't really like listen to his stuff. Like I'm aware of him. And then it was like one other dude. But yeah, it was a very fun show. I had a blast. Okay, so see. They're not cooked all the way, by all means. Like, not at all cooked all the way. Ow. Once we get these last four in, I'll wash this because I'm gonna use this bowl for to like hold the eggs and stuff. We're about to make a ton of eggs. I'm gonna make like 16 of these burritos because I think there's 8. Yeah, there's 8 tortillas in each of these things, so we're gonna make like 16. And we'll do half of them sausage, half of them chicken. Like a little bit of jalapeno because I still have some sliced jalapenos I need to use. Just thinking about buying bell peppers, but I should have got. Do I have a splatter pan? I mean, it's too late now. You know, it might just be time to buy new. But buying new cookware is expensive. And I guess I can attempt to go to like a Goodwill or something. I found some nice things at Goodwill. For example, my blender, specifically my hand blender that I haven't gotten a chance to use yet. Oh, maybe I should use it today. Or for what? You know, it is starting to get cold. You know what? Next week I think we'll make gazpacho. Or it's starting to get cold. It's starting to get hot. I'm a stomp on your heat. It's a funny song. I'm just waiting for the bottom of this to like get a little bit of a crust. What? Alright. I'm gonna wash this while that's doing its thing. I love bands where like they kind of poke fun at themselves like this. This is funny. There's this other group raised by barn owls, I think they're called, and my favorite song from them is called "I'm Sorry I Wore an Abortion Shirt to Your Baby's Gender Reveal." And it's literally, yeah, it's literally just bro committed like a crazy faux pas, and yeah, he wore an abortion shirt, like the metal band Abortion, to a baby shower, and they're like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "I am so sorry," and it's genuinely funny. I don't know. I like when a band can poke fun at itself. Okay. Let me wipe the counter real quick before we do another. That's almost done. Let me go ahead and chop up this onion, because we're gonna use that to, that's actually to glaze the pan almost. Make it easy to do this. The big onion. One. That's two. I got the oven set to about 325-ish. Check on it here and there. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down. Go ahead, toss some of our onion in there. I don't have any wine. Kind of a pain in the ass to buy wine. It's like I really only go shopping on Sundays, and there's a limit on how much you can buy or like what percentage you can buy. It's a little annoying. Like I like the ones with stronger alcohol content because they taste a little bit better when the alcohol cooks out. So I try to buy like port wines and stuff, but nope. Okay. Mushrooms will go in later. We're just gonna let we're gonna let cheese do its thing. Let me see what alcohol we do have. I think we do. Nope, there's some liqueur. Someone's drinking the tequila. And we're literally just gonna let that cook until like onions get nice and translucent. I'm probably gonna throw this on the back burner. Get in there. Gotta attempt to put this on the back burner. There we go. Okay. Get our eggs going so we can get our burritos cooked up. Whoops, I completely missed the trash. That's a big eggshell. We don't need that. It's also a big
How the
eggshell.
hell are you cracking those so easily, OMG?
Years of practice. Come here. There's like one eggshell. Come here. But yeah, no, years in practice. I used to work at a Thai restaurant. Got it. Wipe the counter real quick. I got egg white all over the edge. But yeah, no, your girl used to I was essentially a fry cook, just kind of like we had to be really, really quick. I'm gonna crack these up. And then my secret ingredient for scrambled eggs, if you want them really nice, throw in like some kind of lactose. I have some leftover cream, so we're doing that, but like a little bit of milk or like butter or something.
Morning.
Does wonders. Good morning, good morning.
I find that it makes the eggs a little fluffier.
Exactly. It adds a little more flavor. It
Meal
makes it
prep
nice
day.
and fluffy. Meal prep day. So we got ourselves some pork chops that are in the oven. I'm gonna be doing a mushroom onion sauce that's just kind of hanging out in the back. I'm also doing some breakfast prep, and then waiting on my slow stove to bring that to a boil so we can make mashed potatoes. Alright, I think I got all the
Looks
eggs.
pretty good.
Thank you, thank you. There we go.
Yeah, what Aaron said.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Gonna use some of my roommate's butter. At least I think it's free game, but if not, whatever, I'll just buy some more and replace it. There we go.
So how's it been going? I'm finally
has
back
been-
from Mexico and probably missed a lot, lol.
Good. How was Mexico, by the way? Yeah, no, you haven't missed too much. I kind of took my own little break. I went to a concert on Saturday.
Very hot.
Very hot. Sounds about right. Yeah, I went to like a little concert on Saturday, and I've just kind of been taking it easy this week. So we're doing a nice hard reset.
What concert did you see?
I went to go see Sikik. He's this DJ musician.
But also a lot of fun, good food, sights, and did a lot of cool things like snorkeling and ziplining and stuff.
Oh, jealous. That is cool. I miss going on vacation. I would like to go on a vacation at some point.
My wallet is crying though, LMAO.
I bet. That's why I haven't gone on vacation.
LOL.
But yeah, no, at some point I would love to take a trip, like somewhere. I really want to go on, there's these tours to the Katmai Parks in Alaska. And that's where, yeah, it's like the bear sanctuary is over there. Oh, I missed one. Yeah, I wanna go check it out. There's also
Makes
another
sense
bear.
you'd want to see the bears.
Of course. There's also a bear sanctuary in Romania that I think would be really cool to check out. Because it's one of those, like, you work there for a little bit, but, like, you know, you get room and board and they take you on tours. Which I personally like trips like that, because that's what I did for, like, my Ireland trip. Like, I worked there for 3 months, but, you know, like, I had a ton of free time to just do whatever I wanted. And yeah, it was a blast. Okay, you hold that. We're gonna start chopping up potatoes. I need somewhere to put my potatoes. Okay, that smells like cumin. I have to remember which these lids go where. That's turmeric. That doesn't smell like anything, so that's probably thyme or sage. That's paprika. That's sage. That's marjoram. I'm so glad that's plastic. And that's coriander. Alright. Potato. We'll cook this on like low just so I have time to actually chop up these potatoes. And I need to put the mushrooms in here pretty soon. What else would be really cool to check out? I've always also wanted to go check out Japan. I hear they have pretty cool like tour program stuff. And like I personally want to go and check out like just the Gundam stuff in general. Like going to see the statues.
I think everyone
would be cool.
wants to check out Japan, lol.
That is true. Me. Again, I want to check out the cultural stuff, but like I also want to look at the Gundams. I was very sad when they retired the moving OG Gundam. It's like they had, you know, Granddaddy Gundam, but like it did like basic movements, you know. Like it raised its hand, it could like move its head and stuff. Nothing like super crazy, but it was insanely cool. I would love to have been able to go and check that out. But yeah, they retired him like 2 years ago, I think. Something like that.
Sheesh.
Yeah. I was a little bummed. But I mean, they have other stuff. The Gundam Cafe is still open, I think. I hope.
So you'd buy a lot of Gunpla?
Yeah, so I have like a collection of them. I've been in a weird depressive funk where like I haven't like want to like build them, so I just have the boxes. But yeah, I got a bunch of them. Like, I really enjoy, I enjoy a good chunk of the franchise. The starch is sticking to the knife, and it's like, bro.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Yeah. Now, I want to go back to building, like, I really enjoy building, like, master grade ones, because, like, they're, like, the real big ones. And I got a couple in my closet that, like, I would love to get around to making. Like, I have an act guy that I've been, meaning to finish. One of the older kids, though. So it's a little
Gunpla streams
finicky.
when? LOL.
Maybe, one day.
I'm gonna lurk as I am about to go live myself, but I will keep you open.
Alright, appreciate it. I'll probably watch it when I take my food break. So yeah, for those of you that we're trying a new thing where I'm gonna do meal prep and then I'll take a break for an hour, and then I'll come back and we'll do the indie games and stuff. So yeah, it kind of makes things a little bit easier to separate, especially when I'm doing like sponsored stuff where it's like, okay, hey devs, it's at hour 5 of this like 8-hour stream, you know, versus like here's my whole demo thing. I feel like that should be plenty of potatoes. Because we're just doing mash. Because it kind of took a while, like, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of took me a while to want to do like cooking streams, because like I really enjoy cooking and stuff. But it was a little bit of a hassle to kind of get like a nice setup. And I feel like it might be the same with like Gunpla streams.
Are you not doing a cooking stream right now?
I mean, I am now, yeah. But like before, like a couple years ago, like I was pretty hesitant about it. And I think it's because at the time I was watching a lot of like cooking streams where they're doing, you know, like it was like 2 income households where they had like money to just, you know, buy a bunch of stuff, or it was like really big cooking streamers where, you know, like they just had like all this crazy money to buy things. And so they were doing like just really cool, like not meal prep stuff, but like, oh, I'm gonna make, you know, this like really daring like dish and blah 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 blah. And I don't know, I guess it was a bit of I guess I was a bit intimidated, would be a good word for it. Because, you know, like I wanted to do cool stuff, but like I didn't want to be like lame. It was like, oh, well, you know, so-and-so is over here making beef Wellingtons
Makes
from
sense.
scratch, and like, I can't afford pastries. But yeah, no, I think like kind of figuring stuff out and realizing like, oh no, like I like to do streaming because I just want to like hang out with people helped. And I was like, yeah, I don't mind people like hanging out with me while I prep my meals for the week. But yeah, no, at first I think I was just very intimidated. Especially since a lot of the cooking channels I were watching, like, you know, they were doing stuff like every day. It's like, I cannot afford that. Like my silly pineapple or pizza and a pineapple bit, like that one was that was a teeny tiny bit pricey, especially since pineapples were not in season at the time. See, I think we want like pork instead of like pepperoni. Okay, we gotta start putting our mushrooms into the... I was thinking about putting the mushrooms in with like the burritos. And then I like really thought about it and I was like, no, I did not like that last time I did that. The mushrooms didn't reheat well. And so I felt like they were very mushy. Like not mushroom mushy, but like they felt a little chewy. Maybe if I had undercooked them. All right. Eggs. I feel like this should be plenty for... So I have this chicken, which I know is not enough for 16 burritos.
AI viewers stream book.
Ew. Gross. I know SiriBot got it. Oh, what is with these bots, though? I need to put... I don't have chicken stock or anything. Or pork. Go back in there. Oh, you know what I do have, though? I have some leftover, So, I have this, ham concentrated Sazon. So, I could probably dilute it a little bit because it's very strong on the ham. So I think if I dilute it... So we'll do this, we'll do a little bit of mustard. That'll help thicken it. Oh geez, it's been in there for so long, it's become like a little block. Oh my god, it smells like chicharrones though. But yeah, see, it's been in there for a bit. It's been in there and crushed. Man, no wonder this thing is strong. So all I smell is ham. Like, it smells like bacon, but like really strong bacon. Scissors. Should get all the meats. But all I can smell is the ham concentrate. That's crazy. Yeah, no, that needs to be diluted like crazy. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. That's gonna sit back there. And I think we can actually put this up for now because I am gonna need this later. We'll put it there. What song is this? What is this? You know when you put stuff in your playlist and you're just like, what is this? Oh, this might be a Toho song. Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure this theme is I haven't played Toho in so long, I don't know the songs anymore. Oh, what is that thing? I should play Toho. I used to know the themes off the top of my head. Like, I recognize the theme and I can sing along, but like, I can hum along, but... I can't place who this is for. Pork chops are not done. They're not. quite as firm as I would like, which actually just means I'm good at timing. I'm gonna need somewhere to put this. Oh, actually, hold on. I just throw it in here. Done. Let me wash this. I should actually go grab my dishes from the room and wash them. Especially since we're getting a little closer to the end here. Actually, I might need some timing too. Sage would also be nice, and marjoram. Alright, pretty much after this, we won't really be using the cutting board. Or the knife. Whoops. And we're gonna do a little cheat sheet. So for the carrots, I'm just gonna cook them in the fat that's here, because like you can see, it's rendering some fat. Because the carrots are pretty much good to go. I want nah. Is this gonna be enough? Or I should say, is this gonna be a large enough container? Oh, the fat's not really sticking. No, it's all sticking there. I was hoping there'd be a lot more, but no, the fat's sticking to the meat. Why are they radioactive orange? I mean, they taste fine, but why are they? They taste pretty sweet, actually. But yeah, why are y'all radioactive orange? Look at that, I got radioactive food. I'm thinking about you. Without you. Without you. Don't go for anymore. My carrot flew out. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. You need to start. Ooh. We're gonna turn you down, we're gonna turn you up. You need to start boiling. And we're gonna go ahead and start making our burritos. Can I have the glove? The glove will not come out. Can I have this, please? Can I has? I have a couple of these slices of pepper jack cheese. So that's what I'm gonna use as my cheese. Good morning. What's that?
One woman.
See, now it's starting to boil. I need more room. What's up? Mm.
They, for some reason, did our little oven away at work.
Uh-huh. These are not fast. Like motherfucking carrots that I got, like the frozen ones, they're like radioactive orange.
Beautiful. What are you talking about?
Kind of cracked me up because I'm just like, no, like all my food is like weirdly colored. I think so, yeah. Like my pork chops are, which need to come out the oven, but yeah, my pork chops were weirdly colored. Like they were kind of gray. Like these, it's like my carrots are neon orange. No, like when I cut into them, they were like gray on the inside. They smell fine. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And looking at it like, hey, this is fucking rock. And I was like, alliteration on it. And they were like, no, like, I just got it. Like, okay. Literally the next day, it's completely
Ew.
yeah. No preservatives, nothing.
Yeah, because like according to the date, it's fine for the next couple days.
I think some people have to look for it fucking up. But that's what the state said. The state said that it was due for it was good for like a couple days and like yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It smelled fine. Just yeah, it was kind of gray, and I was like, I don't think you're supposed to be that color, buddy. Fucking radioactive food. I mean, when like these are just frozen carrots, and they're incredibly orange.
Yeah. Not pre-cooked.
And they're not pre-cooked.
Sorry. Not cooked.
And now these are just supposed to be regular ass carrots. So I'm kind of like, all right. Radioactive. Man, I don't know. Maybe I'm spoiled.
I ran into the one after when they're gone. We were dying to cook it last night.
Okay. Keep that back up, because those are definitely cold now. So yeah, we're gonna let the whatchamacallit rest, pork chops rest. It has been very fun, just kind of like, okay, like timing, because you know I need to take into account how small things are. I definitely need to move the I need my sauce over here so it can reduce faster, but I need this to boil and it won't boil on the smaller ones because it's been sitting at like high temp for the last hour and it wasn't even simmering. Like chat, I saw a really neat stove. Like it was an old-timey stove. And it had a nice little griddles, or like it had a secret compartment to put bacon, and then on the top there was a griddle. And it was cool as fuck. And I was like, damn. I also really like the ones that have the built-in wok. It's just such a shame because they don't make old ones like that anymore. What am I doing? I still have this? My eyebrow's itching. Oh no. I hate when like things start itching like after I put gloves on and after I'm using the gloves for things that are not clean. But like I have like egg and chicken on here and I'm just like, but my face. Chicken. I may have labeled one of these wrong. Oh well. It'll be a surprise. Oh, there's two in here. I thought there was just one. No, I hope I have enough cheese. I didn't think to buy more because I was like, oh, I still have like half a thing of cheese. I was like guesstimating, but you know, I was like, oh, I still have plenty of slices. Should be fine.
Hi.
Hello. Ma'am, could you pass me a fork? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, these are ready to go. Gonna turn that down.
Love this music.
I believe this is from Don't Stop Girly Pop, which is just bright pink Ultra Kill. They decided to go Y2K hyperpunk hyperpop.
Very nice.
Yeah, but yeah, they went Y2K hyperpop soundtrack, and I think it's a blast. Why can't I open this? There we go. I don't remember the name of this song.
Energy inducing.
Right? The game is really fun. I played the demo for it a while ago. I know it's out, like it's been out for a little bit. I'm just not really good at the game, so I don't want to like get it. 'Cause I feel like
Reminds me of Lollipop Chainsaw XD.
Oh, I've never played that one. Like I've heard of it and I've seen it. The soundtrack's pretty good. Okay, before we start on our next batch of burritos, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get the mashed potatoes.
Very funny XD. There's an achievement for trying to get an upskirt on the main character. She calls you out on it.
I've heard about that achievement. Honestly, good for her. Was it Lollipop Chainsaw something? No, there was like an old Xbox game or a 360 game, I think. And yeah, there's like an achievement.
Soundtrack slaps.
Nice. There's a achievement where like if you like try to like get an upskirt like of her, like the character will like straight up call you out on it.
Oh yeah. And you can't get rid of the achievement either. It's
Yeah.
permanently on your console.
Yep. And it's like good. Get him. All right, hot water. She fucking should call you out.
It's a similar thing with the old Tomb Raider games. The old Tomb Raider games where like there's a bit where what's her name, Laura Fox, and goes to like change or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and you can follow her.
Right.
And if you do, she like breaks the fourth wall a bit, and looks at the camera, shoots you, and you die.
Hell yeah. Like get wrecked.
Most people either wear it as a bagel of honor, some accident get, and live in shame.
It's like me personally, I'd be a little like,
Badge asterisk.
oh no. I'd be upset if I got it. I'd be like, I didn't mean to.
I got it.
You got it? That's
yeah,
funny.
I finally had it once.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, no, I was just like looking at her design, and I'm sure that's what they all said. Right? I was just looking at the design. But yeah, I was just like, huh, I was just like,
Where's my Aragon.
And then, like, I guess I dipped a little too low, and she was like, "Hey, you're like, ah, fuck." And then the little lip came up, and I was like, "Well,"
Like, I am so sorry.
like, I apologize. Like, if I could apologize to this character, I would.
Like, I didn't mean it. I promise, girly pop.
You're like, you're cute, but you're not my dad. Yeah, I do think it's interesting how games like her and
I accidentally got from dodging too much XDLMAO trying to do a no-hit run and unfortunately skirt went up too many times.
Oops. Someone said that they were trying to
It's how I
like
found out it exists.
they got the achievement by accident because they were like dodging and they yeah, it's like upskirt like happened one too many times and whoops. But yeah, no, they were fighting and dodging.
It's like, listen, it's like her skirt is practically a belt, okay? That shit's gonna flip over.
Like, I'm really not trying.
I laughed for about minutes straight.
I'm not a bird.
I would probably laugh too.
Like, I'm not a bird, I swear. Of course, you have the degenerates who are like, I'm a bird.
Like, I'm a pervert. I would. Me not. However, I am a little bit of an achievement hunter, so I probably would just be like, I turn 100%. I'm sorry.
Don't get me wrong, I love my H games, but I was trying that time XD.
It's like, look, some of them are caramelizing. Oh, man, it's so good. Thank you.
Damn, that looks amazing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need my... I know what to do. And were you gonna use any eggs this week? I used that entire carton I just bought. So were you gonna use any eggs this week? Okay, because there's like 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't want to be rude though, but okay, so there's 4 eggs left. Fun trick, egg yolk. I actually probably shouldn't have crushed it in my hand, but it'll help make your mash a little bit more creamy. And I'll give it a little bit more flavor because of the fat from the egg yolk. Egg yolk. Like egg white, no, because then it'll just scramble and, you know. Then it's gross. But the egg
BRB
yolk,
ordering shower gel from Bath and Body Works.
yeah. Alright. Good luck. I hope you get the shower gel you need. But yeah, no, egg white would just scramble, but the fat from the egg yolk, not only does it add flavor, but it adds a little bit of like a silky smooth texture to it. All right. almost there. We're almost done. I do need to finish the last of my whatchamacallit. Last of my burritos. Oh, this one's also from Waxhead. You should play Waxheads. I think you'd get a joy, or you would get a kick out of it.
Wait, what, right?
The game Waxheads. It has a really good soundtrack. Pretty short. I finished it in like 2 days, I think. Like, it's not super long. It's like less than 10 hours. But yeah, it's like you play as this person who's working at a record shop, and just drama galore. Like, people are trying to buy the record shop. Like, your boss is like an ex punk star who's like beefing with her sister, whose man is trying to buy the store. Who your boss also dated said man, so there's a little bit of drama happening there. And then, you know, you're trying to keep your job. So there's that fun little bit. Yeah, no, it's just got a really fantastic soundtrack. And I really like the characters, because everyone's kind of like going through their own thing. It's really nice, because you got this older, like an older coworker who's in a punk band, and he's all like, yeah, what if I like missed my opportunity, and you know, like this is it for me, and it's like, oh buddy. So, you know, he's having that. Then you have like your coworker, which I'm assuming is around your age, and she's all like, oh, like, you know, I've just been like managing bands, but like maybe I want to be like in a band and blah blah blah. So she's like dealing with that, struggling with that. You know, you got like just other coworkers that are just, you know, like they're just trying to find their way in life and whatnot. I think my favorite character is probably Mateo, because I think I just relate to him like pretty hard. And it's like, because the bro's just kind of like, yeah, no, I did not know what the fuck I still don't know what the fuck I want to do with my life. So I'm just, you know, like, I'm here, like, taking it day by day, and it's like, mood. He's fun though. Very chill guy. Man, I think the soundtrack's the thing that like I'm gonna praise the most, because it's just such a good soundtrack. Yeah, lots of different genres, which is fantastic. Because, you know, yeah, you're in a record store. You can't just be the one genre. It's like, and then like stuff that happens like in the store relates to like the new songs that you unlock. Like, there's one band in particular, like they keep having drama, and usually when that happens, you end up getting a new album from them. So, you know, it's like, hey, you know, here's a new song. And then you have like a local band that like keeps popping up, and they're like, hey, like, where's our album? And it's like, I got you. And then it's really cool. And the gameplay loop is literally like, you have to go around and find you know, like albums for people, like just based on, you know, their requests and like what they're doing. Sometimes it works out nicely, and sometimes it's just like, oops, I just gave you some bullshit. My favorite was this lesbian couple that like popped by, and at one point they like break up, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna play matchmaker, and I'm gonna give them, like, they're both like, you know, just grieving the relationship, and they're like, oh, like, you know, I need something to, you know, like just blah 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 blah. It's like I'm sad. I want to just be sad. I need some music, and I gave them both the same album, and one of them was not happy. And it was like, my bad. She was quite annoyed with me. It's like, my bad, girl. Like, I was trying to be cute. Yeah, I was trying to show you all both thinking about each other. Because they're cute. But yeah, overall, good game. I feel like you'd enjoy it a lot. There's this cute older guy, his husband had died, and so like he keeps like, you know, popping in because, you know, like, one, his husband died, and two, you know, like he's kind of lonely. So yeah, but like he makes friends and stuff like in the shop because you keep recommending stuff, and it's so nice. It's like, oh, it's like I love this. But yeah, no, me and chat were like fucking crying at one point. We're like, oh my god, George. It's like, someone get him on a date. Like, you know, for the future, because he's not over his husband, but, you know, for later. Great time. Like, your environmentalist coworker is also pretty funny. That's not what this is. It's chicken. Or at least, I think he's a riot, because he just kind of like walks in. He's just like, girl, babes. And it's like, wait, can I call you that? I just met you. And it's like, all right, cool. It's like, let's go. I'm here. Like, I'm here. What's up, girl? What's the tea? Why are you so excited all of a sudden? I just met you. But yeah, nah, dude's like full on like activist, just kind of like, yeah, no, like, look, like I made these he's got like a magazine where he made like, basically you take the last page of the magazine and you like put like some like seeds that he like provides in the magazine, and you just like throw it at places so that, you know, flowers grow and stuff, because we're like in a city. So he's just like, man, fuck them, they don't want us to have flowers. And it's just like, that is so nice, and also you were very funny for that. Like, what a wild bit to do. I don't think I made enough eggs. I did not make enough eggs. Well, definitely pulled more chicken than I needed. That's good. Mm. Yeah, that is meat. That is not enough for another one. Alright, this is just gonna be a big burrito. Well, attempts were made. You know, I blame it on the fact that those eggs were really tiny. It's like those egg yolks were baby. Okay, well, we'll just do this number. It's fine, these are both mine. Okay. I gotta figure out the hell I'm gonna do with these tortillas, cause I threw out the bag.
Dang. And we should have big Ziploc bags.
Yeah, I have 4 tortillas left. Whoops.
Yeah, here you go. You'll do it.
Sick. I know I have my leftover bags in here, so I was like, yeah, I'll make more. Proceeds not to. Okay, so the sauce is pretty much almost done. This goes away. I really need to do my dishes that are in the office. I should have done that earlier, but oh well. The pan's really big, so like only there's a good chunk of it just sitting off of the burner. And so
I've been kind of eyeballing it because I'm just like, these don't tip over.
I mean, I can't really do anything about it, but you know, what do I know about cooking? Yeah, chat. We had a inspector come in and like, bro, try to lecture us on how to cook. And then what was the bullshit he said? He's like, yeah, the oven gets hot when you use it. This is like, shut up.
No, it was like, oh, too much use liners, like that'll affect your heat. And then basically it's like it's just old oven, like basically. That's like
That was not what you told me.
Yeah, it was like, don't use liners on the oven, it'll take longer. And then something about the burner, like, oh, it can be on longer. And I was just never
Yeah, 'cause I remember you telling me, dude was like, yeah, the oven gets hot. He's like, yes.
I
course it
Java
gets
ordered
hot.
shower gel, a wallflower diffuse in some amazing scents.
Yeah, no,
Nice.
because we were just saying that, yeah, it just takes a while. So I'm like, yeah, but it takes like 30 minutes.
It's like, bruh, it took me an hour to get those mashed potatoes. It doesn't take an hour to make mashed potatoes. At the very, like, at the max, it should take you maybe 30 minutes.
An hour?
Mm-hmm. Like, bitching about the oven, because it's old. I understand it's old. That is my complaint with it. I kind of figured it was old when I saw there was only 3 small burners, or there was only 1 big burner.
What psychopath?
If you want to take your time, but like an hour.
Right. Exactly. Like, there's no reason that your mashed potatoes should take an hour. Actually, let me leave out one of these for tomorrow.
Does he didn't really tell me anything? He just left a note.
Oh, that's funny. So yeah, I've kind of had like a weird vendetta against the repairman since then, but mainly it's because of just that line
This
of
reminds
like,
me I need to take out hamburger for tonight's dinner.
take out hamburger, make sure you get your thing. But yeah, no, I've had like a little vendetta against them because it's like, what the fuck you mean the oven gets hot? Yes, oven gets hot. Water's wet. Fuck you. what are you with me? The water's wet. Or is it wet? Well, actually, shut up. Proving a point. It's like rain's wet.
Guys, move. Oh.
But yeah, no, I would very much like. It'd be nice to try and convince the owners of this place to get a new oven. Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, you want a new oven? Okay, well, that's gonna cost you an extra blah, 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 blah. It's like,
It's like, why? The oven's shit.
Water is wet, oven is hot, and I'm overly lewd, lol. Repairman has a firm grasp of the obvious.
He has a grasp of the obvious. I'm very impressed with his skill. What's up?
I was ranting in one of my plant cups, work for a little sweet.
A little
and I was
sweet.
like, no. Yeah, I'm trying to play off the sweets.
Mm. Yeah, I got you. Okay, so here's our sauce. I'm gonna put it on top of the pork chops because, as you can see, like here's our pork chops. They're nice. They're lovely. They've been resting for a while. Right. And then we got our glazed carrots over here. Now, normally you would want the carrots to be, at least when you're doing like
They
glazed
look
carrots.
incredible.
Thank you. When you're doing glazed carrots and you're serving guests, put the butter in at the end. However, this is for me and my meal prep, so whatever. It's like, who cares? But yeah, what you would do with these is like butter at the very, very end so that they become like nice and shiny, and then you put them on the plate, and then your guests are like, oh my god, wow, that looks so good. I don't know why they all have that accent, but they have that accent. They're like, wow. And then you bask in the glory. Now these are super easy to make. Literally, I just took some frozen carrots and then added seasoning. And then a little bit of the pork fat that like came off because, like I was making these, so there was just a lot of pork fat. So I put the pork fat in there. And I put some pork fat in here as well. To add some flavor. And then for the herbs, I did some sage, I did some Italian seasoning, which is just oregano, thyme, and parsley. Put a little bit of garlic. If you want to do this with like greens, because like sometimes I do this with like green beans, like chili flakes. Like chili flakes and green beans, fantastic. Put a little bit of wine on it. I like just cook the wine a little bit. So good. Okay, let me go grab the rest of my dishes. Pretty much everything's about done. We're just kind of waiting on this to reduce a little bit more. But everything's more or less done. Now we're gonna take a nice little break, a nice little hour-long break, so I can eat. And then after we're done eating, we'll come back. Yeah, stream will start up again, and we'll be doing games and demos. I'm thinking for our first game, we'll probably check out the Severed Gods demo, because the devs reached out. I feel so bad. The devs reached out to me like a week before Next Fest, but Twitter's got this thing going on where like if it sees that it doesn't recognize like the person or whatever, and sees that like you've never contacted them, it'll treat it as spam and it'll put it away in like a hidden folder. And I don't really check that folder because a lot of times I do get spam. I get like, you know, it's like the porn bots that are over here like, oh, like, can I ask you a question? You look really lonely. You look really chill to talk to. You know, so I ignore those. But every once in a while, a game dev will get in there. And so, like, you know, I'll check them, like, you know, maybe like once a month. And yeah, like, dude contacted me before Next Fest. And I feel so bad because it's like, oh no, like, my guy, I had no idea. So, yeah, I said I didn't play their game. So I think we'll start off with that first. And then we'll probably check out Meow Maurice, which is like a horror game where you play a cat. I've been wanting to check that out for a little bit. What's another one I've wanted to take a look at? Oh, about fishing. I've been meaning to look at that for a while now. So
It's
we'll
raining
play.
here for been playing moment. Basically, if Pokemon were half Pokemon, half waifu.
Ooh, that sounds neat. Send me a link. Or like, yeah, DM.
It's a fun ROM hack.
Nice. And then we're gonna play a little bit of Shard Squad because the devs were very kind to give me early access to their new update. So I'm gonna show that off. And then we'll play a little bit of Inconveni because I forgot that I've had that installed for weeks and I've been meaning to play it. I also need to make use of my Game Pass subscription. I realized I have not used it this month, and I was like, oh, I need to be on that. Oh wait, I should probably take this. I've been collecting really neat takeout boxes. Like if it looked like it could be used for Tupperware, it's mine. So yeah, I have one from like a burger joint and then another one from like this Jamaican restaurant. They have like really nice Tupperware. Or well, to-go boxes, but now they're Tupperware. Because I said so. Okay, dishes done. Well, these dishes done. Okay. And it looks like my sauce is done too. All right. Alright. Oh man. I forgot about these guys. Alright, we'll do that next. Probably would look better on here. Again, I hope this is enough mashed potatoes. I feel like it should be, but I don't know. Oops. So, this is what happens when you don't mix in the egg yolk all the way. You can see that some of the egg got scrambled. I don't mind, but yeah. That's why you want to mix it pretty thoroughly. Okay. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, this should be enough because there's 12 pieces. Oh my goodness, I don't really have room. I'm unstoppable. Undefeatable. E. Okay, that's that. Undefeatable. Glad I got the whatchamacallits, the roast, so that way I can have some thick ones. Unstoppable. Undefeatable. Man. That look good. Undefeatable. Watch this real quick. Right. All right. Perfect. Okay. Let me see. What am I thinking? Thinking maybe I can make like a little divot right here. So I can put like sauce in. We definitely want the juice everywhere. Oh, look at that. Now if I had some greens, like parsley or something, that'd be killer. I mean, I have like some like dried parsley, but meh. And then there's the to-go version. Okay. Let's get the rest of these in here. Alright, so yeah, I got a meal for right now, and I got a meal for later tonight. These are my meals for most of the week. There's a point in the week where I just kind of get tired of whatever it is I made, and so I just eat like a pizza. And it kind of does like a nice little reset. Okay, we still got a little bit of extra. Okay. And with that, that's our meal prep. Like, obviously I have to clean up the entire kitchen now, but that is our food.
Drift king in that two-seat. Watch me slide, but this
I
ain't
think it
two
looks
seat.
nice.
Running through your street, kick the clutch like fucking Bruce Lee. This ain't new to me. All my seats wrapped in Gucci.
Counters.
Bitch, I'm bougie. Still got a ton of money at the top, and I'm running my race. If you are out, get the fuck out my face. Sliding my whip like I got it on skates. Turbo my shit, I don't need a V8. Landed in Tokyo, I'm on the shooto. Super look like it's just
All right, then everything's off.
like a sumo. Foot on the clutch, then I kick it like judo. Foot on the gas, I got kilometers all on my dash. I'm in the rotary, straight from Japan. Gripping the Momo, I'm chasing the bag. They tried to tell me that I never make it, but all is forgiven, it's all in the past. I got anxiety driving me crazy, I'm swerving my middle, I'm trying not to crash. They be like, ain't that a bitch? Look at his whip, shit, he must be rich. Look at him drip.
Okay.
Damn it, he's quick.
Yeah, so once I finish this, we'll take a nice little hour-long break, give or take. Yeah, when we come back, I think we'll do the Severed God Hand or whatever. I think that's what it was called. God Severed Hand? Somebody's hand is gone. I think it's God's. I don't know though.
I can't afford any benzos. Spend all my bread on a Nismo. She got a lot of potential. Feeling like I got an Enzo.
Dude, I hate when that happens. Like, I'll be on the bus like, damn it, now I gotta listen to everyone talk.
But I am shooting my shot like a free throw. I got red suns all on my coupe. Hey, I hit the
Yeah, Madam was just saying, like, she almost forgot her headphones.
rally cause this shit is all that I do. Veil side on my NSX. Yeah, I got
Like I said, I would lose my mind. I actually do lose my mind. It's very funny at work because, like, I'll try to be listening to stuff and I'm like, man, what's work appropriate?
Damn it, he's quit. Fuck, he's with the shits on his delivery shift. 86 fully equipped.
Because I do not listen to work appropriate things.
Looking like he just delivered a
Bye.
They be like, ain't that a bitch? Look at his whip. Shit, he must be rich. Look at him drip. Damn it, he's quit. Fuck, he's with the shits on his delivery shift. 86 fully equipped. Skirt, beating him.
Okay.
Look at the drip. Like he just delivered a brick.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stream here, but thanks everyone for stopping by, hanging out. Appreciate y'all. I'll snap pictures for socials and I'll see you guys in about an hour-ish. Look at that, it's almost about to be 1, so perfect. I'll see you guys around like 2. Alright, see you soon. Well, let me end stream. Oh, let me raid you guys out to someone actually. Ooh, do I? No, not Twitter. Twitch, the other one. The other TW. Gore streaming. Alright. Yeah, we'll raid out to Gore. She's currently playing Dead by Daylight. Tell her I said hi. I will see you guys in literally an hour. Alrighty. Bye-bye. Well, almost bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.